Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you another video. This one's going to be doing another tapped out ideas video as I usually do. Now today we've gone for a smaller event because obviously I can't do big events. I've got two big events coming up. This one sort of ties in to one of my big events, which is going to be a music event. This one sort of ties in, but I think this could be its own standalone event, and I wanted to just focus on this side of the music event, I guess, as its own standalone one. And I'll do the music event idea maybe next week or the week after, probably the week after actually. This is the Party Posse update. So of course this was an episode focused on the idea of Bart, Milhouse, Nelson and Ralph becoming essentially pop sensations, a new boy band, but it was secretly putting like secret messages for the Navy, and it was actually the Navy trying to recruit young people into the Navy. Yeah, this is the update. So I've actually gone a bit more detailed into this one, and I sort of needed to do a presentation to sort of do this. So tell me if you like this way of doing it, or you're okay with the other ones. The only problem with this one is it took me about 3 hours more to actually make this, to prepare for this video. So it might not. See, that's the thing. It depends. Do you want quick videos, or do you want, so I guess, better quality or more creative videos? That's your choice. But anyway, let's go. So first of all, this is what will be available in the store. So we're going to start with the Party Posse bomb. Now in the episode there is a bomb that's in the music video. There's a bomb that's like sort of set off. It's just like a simple like warhead sort of bomb. For 15 donuts, I mean that's fair enough. A DJ deck for 5 donuts. You do see that briefly in the episode. A stand-up microphone for cash. Obviously you have these like not just a normal stand-up microphone that anyone would you just see anywhere. Set chairs, which is like director's chairs, but also like set chairs that they were seen in the episode. It's just little things I picked from the episode. The naval bus, which is obviously, well, it's a Navy bus. It's what Otto actually goes into to get recruited. So that, just for cash, I think would be fair enough. Like, it's a nice little gesture, I guess. A nice little thing just to say, well, just give them one free thing. As I'm also trying to be reasonable, with EA's standards. We got the Party Posse Jet, which for 25 donuts. This is obviously. This is used also in the Party Posse, I think it's called the Daboom music video. So it's just a jet that they can have. You can have multiple of them for 25 donuts. I think that's fair enough. We have Party Posse Nelson, which is going to be a skin. It's going to be a costume for 45 donuts. I think that's fair enough. He's going to be, I guess, a premium costume for this event. There is 4 costumes and 1 character, by the way, but I think that the costumes tend to. I'm just trying to go for normal tapped out standards, if you know what I mean. And if there's 4 costumes, I'm just thinking back to the Crook and Ladder. 2 of them were donuts and 2 of them were cash. I'm proposing 1 of them be donuts and 1 of them be free, and 2 of them be cash. I think that's fair enough. And then the Party Posse boat with LT Smash. So this is LT Smash. He's a one-time character, or Lieutenant Smash. This is the Party Posse boat. This will go in the water, and it will earn cash, but it would earn cash in the water. And it's 130 donuts for both, for a cash earning building / boat for a character with a full set of tasks. I think that's fair enough personally. So yeah, moving on. So this is the characters just in summary. So there's Party Posse Nelson, Party Posse Bart, LT Smash, Party Posse Milhouse, and Party Posse Ralph. So it's 4 character, 4 skins and 1 character. It's not perfect, I know, but this would be a mini event anyway, so you wouldn't expect them to add more than 1 character anyway. In some mini events, you don't even get characters; you just get costumes. That awful Tree Hugger event, for example. That Tree Hugger event was so bad. I'm glad it got worst event. But yeah, I think that's fair enough. 4 skins is pretty cool. I mean, it's not amazing. I'm not a massive fan of skins, but I would think that this would be fair enough. And LT Smash would be a really, really cool character to have. But I do think he should probably be premium. But I guess I'm not saying he shouldn't be free. He could be free as well. But anyway, moving on. These are the prizes. So Prize 1 is obviously Party Posse Millhouse. That's the first prize you unlock. Obviously, it's a costume for Millhouse with a full set of new tasks, which is pretty cool. You have the voice changer. I think it's called like Magic Music or something. You see it inside the classified records, but you also see it inside on the boat as well. So I think it should be its own little decoration. I haven't got the picture of the full thing, but there is a full thing. It's what basically changes the voices of all 4 members. So that would be a pretty cool decoration, and that will be obviously needed in the tasks. Then we have classified records itself. So here's a better look at it. Classified records, here it is. Pretty cool building. I think this should just be on its own, a standalone building, but it should be a prize and free, obviously. Pretty damn cool building, and a lot of things will happen in this building, so yeah, obviously this is quite a big building in the episode. Moving on, we have Party Posse Ralph. This will be the next prize. Really cool costume again. I think midway would be fair enough to unlock, have the potential to unlock all 4. That will be when you unlock all 4, and I'll get on to Party Posse Bar in a minute, but yeah, I think that's fair enough. We have the buggy. This is used in the music video. It's just a buggy with all 4 members in it. I think this would be a really cool decoration to add in, just as a prize, just to throw it in there. Then we have these spotlights. Now these are returning from the casino update. They usually do add like some shitty animation or something, or they add in something that's already been added. I'm proposing they just do this for 1 prize. They tend to do it for like 2 or 3 prizes in these mini events, which really annoys me. But for 1 prize, I think it's fair enough. But I think you should have 2 of each. So 2 of the blue one, 2 of the orange one, and 2 of just the normal white one. So overall you get 6. So I think that would be pretty cool. And LT's car, it's just a normal plain car really, but they can throw that in as a prize. And then finally, the big prize is Mad. Actually, I'll go into that in a minute. Here are the two. Sorry, here are the 2 decorations. You have the buggy here. It could come with the girls on the back, just as decorations, as a decoration. I don't know, that would be fine, just the buggy on its own. And here's LT's car, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, the final building, the final prize, the big prize is Mad Headquarters. So now I'm not too sure about copyright, and there might be an issue there, but Mad Magazine has appeared multiple times, so it seems like it's okay. But yeah, Mad Magazine, and you get the Mad Headquarters, and here's a better look at it. Look at that, that'd be cool. I think that would be a cool final prize, and of course this is the building that LT actually blows up with the Party Posse boat, and that will come circle. Obviously there'd be a task for that, but I'll go back into that in a minute. So I've created just a brief quest line just to show how it would start off. Now I'm not perfect at writing. I feel like, I do like to write stuff. I do like writing dialogue and stuff. But I haven't really gone too detailed here. I've just gone really basic, but it's just to give you an idea of how it will start. So of course here you have Principal Skinner. Some of the girls are complaining that there isn't enough variety of music in the school. Nonsense. Your saxophone, the school orchestra, and Willie's singing is too much already. And then Janie says, "We need a boy band like Two Direction or McFlea." I'm just trying to be funny. "Or the B-Sharps," says Homer. "No, Dad, your band is outdated. Anyway, Janie, where are we going to find a boy band in Springfield, the town full of washed-up celebrities, boring news reporters, and the highest alcohol poisoning rate in the world? Lisa, you're so out of touch. All the new hits come from my tube these days. Come on, girls, we need to hunt for our new star." And then Lisa says, "Whatever." And then you can make girls search my tube. So obviously in the Brown house it will take place. So you can send girls like Terry and Sherry, or Jessica Lovejoy, or maybe even Shauna, and obviously Janie and Lisa. Maybe you have to do 4 of them. I don't know, something like that. And then part 2. So we have Lisa. So Janie, what did you find? Nothing but cat videos, tech destruction, and people ranting about mobile games. Haha. I'm trying to be funny. Well, maybe we need to look somewhere other than my tube. And then LT Smash comes along. Maybe I can help. Allow me to introduce myself. LT Smash, music agent, trying to recruit the new upcoming boy band. Wiggum. Bart Simpson, you're under arrest. Bart, what for? Wiggum, where do I start? LT, quick kid, get in. Wiggum, stranger. Wiggum, stranger. Stranger. So it's a little gag on the thing where Bart's running away from a mob. I don't think they should do that storyline because it's kind of really unrelated, but I just sort of improvised there. So you make Bart flee from Wiggum. I don't know how long for, but basically just go in the brown house again, I guess. And then the final quest line, which will trigger the whole event. But thanks, LT. Wait, kid, how would you like to be a part of a new boy band? Meh, what's it called? Party Posse. Sounds pretty lame. Plus, I can't sing. It's not about that, Bart. It's about you being a rebel. That's what girls want. So Bart says, those girls don't work out for me. Little joke on Gina and Jessica Lovejoy. LT, haven't you ever dreamed of being a rock star? Yeah, but not in a boy band. Boy bands are the new rock stars. Whatever, nothing better to do. And then you unlock Party Posse Bart as a costume. So this is how you'll unlock Party Posse Bart. It will start, so you unlock the costume straight away, and that triggers the whole event, and the prizes start. And I think that's a really good way of introducing a new mini event, giving us something to start it off, to roll the dice, and then we work for the rest of the prizes. So here's LT Smash. I'm just going to go through the tasks. I've just made some 2-3 tasks, and that's the whole video. So sit in car for 60 minutes. So this triggers an animation. A means animation, but I forgot to put it from the other ones. But so this will make LT sit in his red car. Pretty self-explanatory. You're just sitting there, really. Recruit children for 3 hours. This will take place in the school. He'll just go inside the school. Have hippie fantasy for 5 hours. So this will be him like just sort of holding his head, or going a bit crazy. And then in front of him we'll see hippies firing flowers in slingshots, which we saw in the episode. He had that fantasy in the episode, or it's more like a nightmare. Create subliminal messages for 8 hours and that will obviously be in classified records. Just be him inside classified records. Blow up Mad HQ for 12 hours. Now this will be a really, really cool one. This will be him. He'll be inside the boat. You won't be able to see him, but there'll be missiles firing. The missiles will just fire from the boat and to wherever your Mad HQ is placed in your town, and will blow up Mad. Mad will just be a pile of rubble, and then the animation will just keep repeating itself. I think that'll be pretty cool. Then get held at gunpoint for 14 hours. Now, his corporal, I don't know, well, someone who's above him basically tells him that the Operation Boy Band is over, and holds him at gunpoint, but he's actually pressing a button with the gun. But I think there should just be a task where he's getting held at gunpoint by that guy, because he's not really a big character. He's only there for a brief 10 seconds anyway. Getting held by that guy at gunpoint, and then LT smacks the gun out of his hands and switches on him, and then they'll just keep repeating that little animation. And then serve time for 24 hours over at the prison. So yeah, moving on, we have Party Posse Bart. So this is run away from mob for 60 minutes. This will actually give him the little Italian mustache and the Italian race thing, which is a different costume, but there'll be a costume within a costume, if you know what I mean. Because there's no point adding that as a costume. So it'll be a costume, a part of a costume, and he will have the Italian thing of you running away from. Just running around in animation. Get a massage for 2 hours. This will trigger an animation, just him standing still on a thing, and there's a scene in the episode where he's getting a massage inside the living room. That will literally be what it is. It could just be the woman giving him a massage just in the middle of the street, or it could just be inside the Simpsons house. Whatever. Practice crotch grab for 4 hours. Now there's a scene where they're all four of them are practicing the shimmy and the crotch grab and all that, like a dance moves. Essentially, that's what we'll be doing in the middle of the street. Perform at school for 6 hours. It'll just take place in school. Perform on the Party Posse boat for 8 hours. Sorry, but this will also trigger an animation on the boat where he's doing dancing and stuff. And record for new album for 12 hours over at the classified records, and record Da Boom video for 24 hours. Now this will be cool. I think Bart should be inside the jet. Milhouse should be inside the jet, and both Nelson and Ralph Wiggum should be parachuting, like the little parachuting, and they should just keep repeating these animations, or maybe swap them over or something. Just as one really, really cool animation that takes place across the whole town, something really unique for a costume. And then pretty much Milhouse is the same, apart from use fame to get girls for 60 minutes over at the school. The get a massage one, just ignore that. That shouldn't have been there. I think I've accidentally copied that over. But yeah, pretty much just the same things for the rest of the tasks. And then Party Posse Nelson is beat up less famous people. That will take place at the school. And then Ralph has wear robe, which will trigger an animation. There's a scene where Ralph's wearing a robe, and he's like, I'm wearing a robe even though I haven't had a bath, sort of thing, because he's pretty surprised about that. And then pretty much the tasks are the same. So that's the event, guys. That's everything. That's what I've come up with. Pretty cool, I think. I think this would be a really cool event, personally. So yeah, please comment. So please tell me what you think about this event, and also tell me how you think, what you think about the detail that's gone into this video. Do you prefer the detail, or are you fine with me just sticking with just showing you what buildings they can add, what characters they can add, and what decorations they can add? Or would you like me to go more detail like this and come up with a full set of prizes and a full, like a sort of tasks? And if you really want, and you want them to come out a little bit later, but you want the thing, I can come up with the whole quest line for the whole event. I could do that if you really want me to, guys. It just means that the videos would have to get pushed back. It'd probably be every, I'm gonna say like every maybe 9-10 days, unless at the minute they're sort of weekly, or just under a weekly. But I don't know. Just tell me what you think. Do you like the, just say, do you like the detail? Just say this detail's fine. I'm okay with less detail or more detail. Just comment that. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.